Republican lawmakers in Virginia say Democrats are blocking a public hearing into damaging allegations against the state's lieutenant governor. Vanessa, Tyson, and Meredith Watson say Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax sexually assaulted them, and they are now asking to testify in front of state legislators. Fairfax, who is a Democrat, has categorically denied those allegations. Jeff Pegues is outside the state capitol in Richmond, where lawmakers are back for the first time since February. Jeff, it'll be interesting to see if they take up this conversation. Good morning to you.
Well, I'm sure they will, at least the Republicans will, because so far there is no agreement in place for this public hearing to happen, even though Republicans in the state legislature have been pushing for it for weeks. What they want is for the lieutenant governor and his accusers to testify. This is a proposal that the Republicans have been pushing, and it would work by the lieutenant governor and his accusers being invited to testify during a two-day hearing in either June or August. They would present their evidence before a special bipartisan subcommittee. Virginia's House Democratic Caucus agrees that Fairfax should resign, but they say the investigation should be handled by law enforcement. They call this proposal for a public hearing, quote, politically motivated and an unprecedented spectacle. It is worth noting that all the seats are up for grabs in the Virginia legislature in this year's election, and Democrats, of course, want to make gains on the Republican-held majority. And there is pressure on lawmakers here to act after Vanessa, Tyson, and Meredith Watson came forward with their allegations against Fairfax in February. They recently, of course, spoke to Gayle King in interviews that aired this week. Fairfax, though, says that both encounters with Tyson and Watson were consensual. He is not under criminal investigation, nor has he expressed a desire to resign. So that's where this case stands right now. Top state lawmakers who are Republicans will be having a press conference later on this morning, and of course, we will be there. John.
All right, Jeff Pegues for us in Richmond. Thank you, Jeff.